Hi, it's Nicola Baird here from alittlepeaceofmind.co.uk. I wanted to come and create this video today because, well, we're in funny old times, right? Everywhere I go, look, every conversation I have, every mealtime I sit down to, every social media post at the moment is full of conversation, worry, insecurity, analysing, overthinking, trying to figure it out about coronavirus. Sharing concerns, sharing alarm, sharing scary things, thinking that if we just got more vigilant, if we read more news stories, if we just kept on top of our social media, then somehow we would avoid contracting coronavirus. And so I was really moved to create this video because there's nothing inherently stressful about coronavirus. It doesn't have worry isn't actually one of the symptoms they're listing on the websites I've seen, right? It's the experience that we're having, that we're walking around in the moment is a massive load of creation of a massive, huge thought storm, if you like, about what is apparently happening in front of our eyes. Now, it seems to me there are two directions we can go in here. One is into the world of form. So what I mean by that is really getting absorbed with our own thinking about coronavirus, thinking about it all the time, waking up and sweating about it at night, reading more newspapers, getting rid of it, self-checking. Am I coughing? Am I coughing? Am I coughing? Are my children coughing? Should I go to that event? Should I not go to that event? Should I cancel this thing? Should I not? Like thinking about events, thinking about people, thinking about logistics, thinking about toilet paper, thinking about shopping, thinking about what temperature we are, thinking about our loved ones, thinking about our thinking about coronavirus, thinking about, and we're out there vigilant, seeking information in this world of form because we feel like if we could just get enough information, if we could just get enough toilet paper, if we could just make sure that we've got contingency plans in place for holidays and travel, then we'd be okay and maybe we wouldn't get coronavirus. The other direction is to look into the formless, what I call the formless, which is if we don't like the experience we're having, knowing where to look into the source of where that experience is arising from, to me is a far more helpful direction. And I'll explain why that is and what I mean by that. So firstly, I see that the more vigilant we are, the more aware we are, the more on alert we are, the more there's something about being alert and being vigilant and being anxious and worrying and scanning that creates physical changes in our body and actually lowers our immune systems. Not a great idea right now. Now, if I know that washing my hands and having a healthy immune system is just about all I can do, right? It's not in my best interest to keep worrying over here. It's in my best interest to think, oh, well, if the calmer I am, the better my immune system. What do I know about calming down? If not this, then what? And I would like to invite you to look into what we call the formless, right? The source of all of this crazy thinking that's going on. The ideas that we have that analysing, judging and being vigilant would keep us safe. Right? All of those ideas come from this formless energy before life arises, right? Before any experience arises, there's peace. Before any noise arises, there's a silence. Before all of the chaos, there's a quiet. And in the amongst of all of this, there's something underneath, which is totally quiet, totally still, totally peaceful, and is the source of all of the drama of our personal lives right now. Now, the more I look in this direction, the more I know that if I want a different experience of life, this is where to look, to the source of where experience gets created. The more I look over here, there's something about this that settles me down. There's something about this that brings me hope. There's something about this. Over here, my experience is, oh my God, what can I do for me and the people that I love? Over here is an experience of quiet and a filling up with a calmness and a peacefulness And how can I help? How can I help? And I'm creating this video because I'd love to invite you to look in the direction of less worry, to look in the direction of less stress, less vigilance, less judging, less analysing, less information gathering, and look to where the space of quiet and peace is. And from that space, go wash your hands. From that space, go take supplies to your step-parents, which is what I've just done. Right? From that place, go knock on your neighbour's door and see if they need anything. From that place, do what you can to help. Right? But this frenzy over here, all that does is stress your immune system to the hilt. And as I've gone through this journey with you all, right? I'm not inhuman, like me too, right? Get caught up in worrying and thinking I need more news. As we start to settle down, we just know how to settle ourselves. And for some of us, it might be coming off your social media. For some of us, it might be stopping reading the news. For some of us, it might be changing the radio station we listen to. For some of us, it might be, do you know what? We can talk about coronavirus for 10 minutes at dinner and then can we just stop, right? Can we talk about something hopeful? Can we see what there is to see that's amazing about this situation? And I don't know what the right thing is for you, but as you settle down, you'll know what it is. Now, in my reflection of like, what can I do to help? It was really obvious to me what I can do for help. I have a program that helps people who are stressed and anxious and worried. And so I wanted to, that's my offer of how to help. Like, come join this program. At the moment, I'm making no charge for it. It's open to anyone who wants to join it for as long as it looks like it's necessary in this time that we're in. Right? I don't know how long that'll be. But for now, and while me and my team can manage the number of people that sign up, come join the program. It costs you nothing. It's a 6-week program where we look in this direction to see what we can see about freedom from worry and stress and anxiety and panic, and look to see what we can see about settling down. That's all I'm interested in the midst of all of this. And that's the direction I'm interested in pointing my friends, my family, the people I care about, is in this direction. And this direction I know isn't very specific. I have a 6-week program where we can get a lot more specific. So I'm going to put a link to that somewhere near around this video. And if you want to come get a different perspective on what it's like to live life from a space where you're starting from calm and peace, then come join and explore with me for the next 6 weeks. Chances are, if you're on lockdown, you haven't got a lot else to do anyway. So come join me. Let's hang out for 6 weeks. And if you don't know what you can do to help, maybe share this video, right? Maybe share this video is all you can do right now. And there'll be someone who joins me for 6 weeks because of you that will be very grateful for the fact that you shared. Maybe that's all you know to do right now. But I hope you can join me. I'd love to get to know you a bit better. And let's see if we can bring some sanity and some hope and some lightness and some love and beautiful feelings into the world right now, because it seems to me like we could all do with a bit of that. Anyway, that's my take on coronavirus, and I really hope that you get curious about exploring this way with me. Okay, hope to see you soon.